I've got a massive listen-up story that cannot be contained by these four walls, so let's go. I didn't see you there. Welcome to the old Bendigo jail. This is where people used to be sent back in the 1800s for committing crimes, but now it's a theatre and is used for a much better purpose, to bring opportunity to a new generation of orchestral musicians. The On the Move program is a yearly musical workshop, bringing together a massive orchestra of young people. So let's meet some of the musos.
Hi, I'm Max, I'm 16 and I play the violin.
Okay, Max, tell me, how long have you been playing music?
So I've been playing the violin for about 4.5 years now and I've loved every second of it.
Now, obviously there's lots of violins in an orchestra. Like, how many violinists are there in your orchestra?
Oh, upwards of 20, 25-ish maybe.
They don't all play the same thing, do they?
No, so what we do, because there's so many violins, because violin is such a popular instrument, and because they're quiet, so you need a lot of them, you split the violins into two sections. So there's violin 1 and violin 2, and violin 2, and then the next one down's viola, then cello, and then the double basses sit at the back.
Hi, I'm Sienna. I'm 16 and I play the tuba.
So, Sienna, how long have you been playing music for?
Well, I started in about grade 2 at my old school and I started playing the cello first.
What's something that people might not know about being in an orchestra?
Well, I love being in an orchestra because you get to meet new people, but also the feeling like of playing like a low brass instrument and like being the foundation for everything is really exciting, even if it's just long notes.
Hi, I'm Harvey and I'm 13 years old. I play the trumpet.
Harvey, how long have you been playing music for?
I've been playing the trumpet for 10 years now.
And how old are you now?
13.
So you've been playing since you were 3?
Yep.
Do you play any other instruments or just the trumpet?
Just the trumpet.
Just the trumpet. Well, I mean, you're a pro. You're like, I just want to focus on my craft. What does your instrument do within the orchestra?
Generally speaking, we usually herald, like, recapitulation.
Herald recapitulation. What even is that? Talk me through.
So, heralding is something trumpets have been doing for a very long time, when they used to herald every morning and in the wall. Yeah. And the recapitulation is a recap of the main theme of the piece.
While I have two brass musicians with me, I have to ask about a part of their instrument that I've heard a few rumours about. Okay, tell me about the spit valve.
Well, we in the brass section just like to say it's condensation.
Gross.
When we play through our instrument, we're putting so much air through it in such a compressed space. The water particles compress, and then that creates water.
You have to empty them out because otherwise it makes weird noises.
Is there like a special spot, like the spit valve spot, that everyone like empties
Oh,
their condensation into?
like under the chair.
You're not actually spitting out spit, it's more water.
Oh, not as gross as I thought.
No, yeah.
Great. The orchestra is made up of kids from all over Victoria who perform together in front of a massive audience just 3 days after their very first rehearsal. But before the orchestra put themselves to the test, a few players get a chance to play in front of a smaller audience. You did the pop-up performance. How do you think that went?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, in the time that we had, I think we did a really good job.
Oh, it's so much fun. And then you see people come down the stairs and they stare over and look at you
like,
and stuff.
hello?
What's going on?
What's happening?
Yeah.
It was cool.
It's exciting.
Are you ready for the performance tomorrow?
I think so, yeah. By the time we get there, we'll be good.
At the front of the stage, there's the guy who's obviously in charge.
Yeah.
Like, what is his role within the orchestra?
Basically, whatever he does, you have to follow.
So a conductor's main job is to keep the orchestra in time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But then on a more advanced level, he's the energy and he's giving us the emotion, the feeling. So he's kind of like the team leader and we're all like following off him.
I might have finally found the orchestra job I can actually do. What do you think I need to do to become a conductor? Like, do you think I could do it?
Yeah, I reckon you could.
Just in case, I don't know, he gets sick or something, I feel like I should know some basic conducting skills. Can you teach me anything?
Just imagine this is the beat right here. When you go 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then 3/4, which means 3 quart trip beats, which is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it's happening. It's happening, guys. You'll see me on stage. No, you won't. The big night is here! After just 3 days of rehearsal, the orchestra are ready to perform. Finished your performance. How do you think it went?
Oh, terrible. No, it was really, really, really awesome. That was probably the best we've ever played.
It's scary, like when you first walk on and you don't know what's happening and stuff, but then you get used to it and it's really exciting.
How do you think you've improved as a musician over the past 3 days?
Well, especially with my solo, learning how to do a solo in front of with the orchestra. I really loved it. Like, I love doing that kind of thing. I was just in the moment and it just came out, yeah.
Well, congratulations on an amazing performance.
Thank you.
And thank you for chatting with us.
Thank you.